Hello, great people. Welcome back once again to my page. Today we are going to look at functions problem. Functions, when we talk about functions, we are talking about graphs in all. Now we have a given sketch, and they are asking us a given sketch labeled F. And now they are asking us to determine the coordinates of A, B, C, and D if the f of x, the equation of the graph, is x squared minus 3x minus 4. Now, the equation of the graph was given. Let's see the level here. A touches this graph at this point. B is here. C is at this point. And our D is at this point. Now, remember, when they are asking for coordinates, coordinates must be given in this form, x before y. It must have two values, x value and y value, where they actually intersect. Now, interpretation of graph is key here. We have to understand what A represents, what point B represents, what point C represents, and what point D represents. Now, looking at this is a parabolic function, or what we call a quadratic equation function. Now, A and B, if we check, it is touching the x-axis of the graph. Now, the x-axis of the Cartesian, that is what it's touching, it means that A and B are the x-intercepts of the graph. Now, how do we figure out x-intercept of the graph? X-intercept of the graph, anytime we are trying to figure out x-intercept of the graph, we make y 0. We make y 0. Remember, this function is written as f of x and can be rewritten as x squared minus 3x minus 4. Because f of x is the same thing as this. Now, what do we do? Make y 0 in the given function. Let's go. So we have 0 is equals to x squared minus 3x minus 4. It's already equated to 0. What we need to do is to solve using the formula, factorization, or any other method. Let's see if it is factorizable. We are looking for two numbers that when we add them, it gives us the middle one. That's trinomial factorization. When we multiply them, it gives us the last one. So if we have x minus 4 and x plus 1, minus 4 plus 1 gives me minus 3. Addition works. Minus 4 times 1 gives me minus 4. Multiplication works. So these are the two factors. If I equate each of them to 0, I'll have x minus 4 equals to 0, or x plus 1 equals to 0. So here x, if I collect items, x will be 4, and here x will be equals to negative 1. Remember that they are asking us for the coordinates. The coordinates. Now, when we look at A, based on our Cartesian, A is on the negative part. So the negative value will actually be for A. And writing it as a coordinate, x before y, I will have the coordinate of A, x before y will be negative 1, and at x-intercept, y is always 0. So it's negative 1 and 0. Let's go to D. D is on the positive x-intercept. X is 4, of course, because this is x-intercept, y will always be 0. So these are the two values of A and B. The two values of A and B. Let's go on and get the values of C and D. For C, C is touching the y-axis. So, in a nutshell, C is y-intercepts. At y-intercepts, it says make x 0 in the given equation. This is the given equation, y is equals to x squared minus 3x minus 4. Make x 0 to get your y-intercept. So what do we do? This is 0 all squared minus 3 times 0 minus 4. So y will be equals to minus 4. If you check, it falls on the negative part. That's how you know that we are doing the right thing. Then C must be written as a coordinate. So we have our C as, remember, the coordinate says x before y. X is 0 for the y-intercept and y is negative 4. That is the y-intercept, and that represents the coordinate of C. Now, there are two ways of getting the coordinates of D. D is called the turning point of the graph. The lowest point before it goes up is called the turning point. We have two approaches. I will touch one or probably the two. The first one is to check the distances. The turning point is always at the symmetry. Symmetry means where the graph is divided into two equal parts. So if we check this, turning point will always be the symmetry. So symmetry means I have equal distance between the middle to here and equal distance between the middle to here. So that can work for my symmetry line. So if I check B is 4 here, B is 4, and A is -1. So if I check the distance from 4 to 1, here is 1 plus 4, that is 5. That is 5 in all. If I divide it into two equal parts, 5 divided by 2 will give me 2.5. So it means that the general approach is, we say that to get the x part of the turning point, you have minus b over 2a. And after that, you plug it into the original equation to get the y value. Remember, where did we get our a and b? Remember that for a parabolic graph, or quadratic formula, we have ax squared plus bx plus c. That is the general formula for parabolic function, where a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. So we apply it here. So we have x equals to minus b is minus 3 over 2a. 2 times a is 3 over 2. We'll revisit the last one. This is 4, 3 over 2. Minus 3 is positive, 3 over 2. Okay. Then let's go through this. Then we plug in this. So we have f of 3 over 2 equals to 3 over 2 all squared minus 3x, 3 into 3 over 2 minus 4. Minus 4. So this gives me 9 over 4 minus 9 over 2 minus 4. If we simplify this, we will have 4 and then we'll have 9 minus 18 minus 16. So 9 minus 18 minus 16 is minus 34. 9 minus 34. It's minus 25 over 4. So we have minus 25 over 4. So that gives us the y value. So the coordinates of D coordinates of D will be 3 over 2 and minus 25 over 4. Coordinates of D will be 3 over 2 minus 25 over 4. Let's check what we did wrong in the other one. We have 1 plus 4, that is 5. 5 divided by 2. Okay, let's see. To get to 2.5, we have, let's see where x falls in. We have 1 here. Oh, that was a mistake initially. If we have 1, 2.5 is the middle. We have 1, so we have here is 1.5 here. That's true. So here is 1.5. So this will give us that. This will give us this. So we have 1.5, and because we have 1.5 plus 1 is 2.5. Then from 4 to 1.5 will also give us 2.5. Sorry for that mix up. So this will represent the coordinates of D. And this is how to interpret parabolic functions. I will see you. Please keep on studying, share, subscribe, follow my pages. God bless you.